Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a review on the Black Wood Ortho Small. So this has a little kicktail. So start with specs. It's 36 inches long, has a 24 and 3/4 or 24 and a half inch wheelbase, and at the widest point it's 10 inches wide, and it has huge wheel flares and progressive concave, and the concave goes all the way through to the tail, so all those people that like doing manuals and stuff, your feet will really get locked in. So my setup right now is ray lights with Vault Fiberflex wheels and 83A nickel board side and 80A nickel roadside. So start off this board, I made it at the Make Your Own board course at Black Forest, and with Dylan Thompson, that's the guy who runs it, that's his son. So yeah, they helped you out, and it has, I got the 8 plies of Canadian maple with fiberglass on both sides. It's stiffer than my old Wolf Shark, absolutely no flex at all. And then, so for how the board feels, at first, like, I have a really big stance, like on my Wolf Shark. I pretty much took up the whole board, so like, right now, my feet, put them in right here, front foot here, and then back foot right by the wheel flares. So, locks your feet in really well. You can just push up against those wheel flares and your feet really get stuck in, and you have lots of leverage over the truck, so you don't have to monkey toe at all, like kind of similar to like the Wolf Shark where you have the gas pedals. You don't have to monkey toe, you just push your feet in and just push them in there, get lots of leverage over your trucks. The wheel flares, great for digging in your toe for toes, so your feet won't be going anywhere. If you want, you could put like some grip tape there, but I don't really need it. So yeah, and then how it is for downhill, I don't really downhill at all, so, but so far what I've felt and stuff, that in your tuck it's really comfortable. You just put your foot right on the wheel flares and you feel really locked in. You have lots of leverage over your truck, so you don't have to move a lot when you're going into a toe, like a corners or anything like that, so that's always good. And then free riding, it's really nice, locks in your feet really well. One thing that you really had to get used to were the huge wheel flares, and if you have a big stance, you have to really get used to the narrow stance. I would say it's comparable to a lunch tray. So yeah, comparable to a lunch tray, as it is the exact same length, both 36 inches long, pretty much the same width. I'm not familiar with the lunch tray, so hate on me if I get it wrong, but the lunch tray has the big wheel flares as well, and I would assume it kind of has the same narrow stance as this board. So if you do like a lot of concave, the wheel flares, but you also have a pretty small stance, I'd recommend getting the small one. But if you have a really big stance like me, I don't know if I'd recommend getting the medium, just because the wheel flares are spaced out more, so you have a bigger standing platform. So, because this board, it takes so much gain, it takes a lot of getting used to, and like even though I'm like really used to it now, I still feel pretty cramped on it and really like awkward on it. So yeah, and then, but the other sizes don't have this kind of kicktail either, so, but it's all personal preference. If you live in Calgary, and you go to the Royal Board Shop clinics on Wednesdays, occasionally they will bring some demos that you can try, see what you like, you know, try them out, have some fun on them. And then another thing is that it's all CNC machined board, CNC, it's cut out with the CNC machine. These wooden inlays they take a CNC machine and make cutouts with it and put that in there. So they also have flush mounts, but unlike other flush mount on the market, these ones are specifically made to fit your trucks perfectly. Just like the Ray lights, perfect cutouts all around, just hammered in pretty much. It's like super accurate. It takes the torsion of flex off your bolts, so when you're sliding, it distributes the forces all around your board, so you have longer lasting bolts, and your board will just stay strong when you're sliding pretty much. So, and a lot of people, like, if you run softer bushings and pretty big wheels, you will get wheel bite. I'd say with my bushing setup right now, and I have the trucks like pretty loose, not really, but if you are running a wheel over 65 millimeters, you'll get wheel bite pretty badly actually. So I'd recommend this. This is definitely better with a smaller wheel, but I like small wheels, so that's okay. So yeah, and then if you want to purchase this board, you can go to Black.Wood.com. I'll put the link in the description, and then go to the contact us page, and you can email Brad and Dylan about either you can make the board like I did in the course, which is really fun. You get the mold and everything, so if you want, you can make boards just like this board, or you can just go and buy one. And they also come in, if you don't want just like a regular ply board, they have vertically laminated boards, so it's like plies but vertical obviously, so the plies go this way. This means that, and the concave and everything is CNC cutout, so the concave is actually made, the CNC is just a solid block and they CNC it out, the board, which is really cool. Expensive though, so if you don't have the money for that, then just go for this, just a strong. And then, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.